Hello everyone, welcome to the episode 4 of the XboxAhoy Weapon Challenge, starring the Remington 870 with, and click to start, with the laser sight long barrel with a 5.7 as a secondary pistol, with lightweight, ghost, dexterity, and dead silence. This is a super hardcore Slayer class. That being said, I don't recommend this for domination at all. This is an absolute Slayer class, and unless you are goddamn Sandy Ravage going beast mode on everybody all the time, forever, I don't recommend this class because you don't have flak jacket, you don't have tactical mask, and it's an all-in class. You have no defense at all. It's all run and gun. It suffers the same exact problems as the MP7. And by the way, I'm not doing this live. This is post, if you can tell by my demeanor, because this shit took me 20 tries to do. I thought this was going to be very easy given how good the gun is and how much I use it. That was not the case, because I usually run classes that are a hybrid Slayer objective player role. This was all Slayer, and as metal as that sounds, it's not good if you're an objective player. So, and you don't even get the range of the MP7. At least with the MP7, you had some range. Here, you only have 50 meters of range, and at the 50-meter mark, you're barely even tapping your opponents. So this was very hard to do. At least for me, it was. Although I did actually get it on the 7th attempt, but that was on Nuketown, and I don't really want to count Nuketown as, like, not that it's not an official map, but it's just like, it's a cheap map to do anything on. Like, oh, I got 100 plus on Nuketown. Ooh, like, yeah, okay, it's Nuketown. Nothing really counts on Nuketown. Oh, and the 5.7, no. Yes, the thing has no recoil, and yes, it has a very large magazine, but you need to pump so many shots into a target that it's just not even worth it. Much rather have the TAC 45 or nothing at all, really. I'd rather maybe have a C4 than have 5.7. Just, yeah, it was not good. So I'm gonna do a little post analysis for you guys, but really quick, I want to talk about a new channel that I'm doing devoted to the game Destiny, which is the new game coming out from Bungie. By the way, going over here because I saw two people flanking around, and I didn't want to lose A. It's a new game coming from Bungie. It's supposed to be a 10-year project. It's from the Bungie's people made Halo, if you didn't know that for whatever reason. And I am super, super stoked for this game. By the way, never run out into that street when you only have a shotgun. Horrible idea. Yeah, I'm very, very stoked for this game, and if things take off for that channel, then I hope to make that my permanent residence. I don't really know if Call of Duty making it, my thing forever, just because, Destiny, it's a new start on YouTube. It's a good chance to get noticed and build a subscriber base early, especially because the game hasn't even come out yet. And Call of Duty, I'm never going to be that kind of channel that does trailer analysis and look at the new camos that came out for the game. I'm never gonna post that kind of stuff. I'm more the educational kind, and education doesn't really sell units in Call of Duty, so that's why I'm hoping to do with Destiny is, while at the same time be more educational based, I would also like to be very, very involved with it and hopefully grow a nice channel. So if you are interested in that game at all, or if you don't know what it is and you would like to know more about it, you should check out the one video, by the way, baiting this guy, shooting, not chasing, coming back, baiting him back, and he gets killed by a teammate. Don't chase people. So yeah, if you don't know what Destiny is and you want to know more about it because maybe you like Halo a lot or you like Bungie, my only video on the channel right now is a very, very comprehensive introduction to the game. It covers literally everything that we know right now about the game. Oh, here, watch the very end of this real quick. I forgot. C4 landing right in front of me. That could have been bad. So yeah, you should check that out if you're a fan of Destiny or want to know more about it. Or if you like me for whatever reason, you should go check that out. And one more thing. Sorry, we're already halfway through the video. If you're wondering why I didn't do the sniper class, I tried, and it took 2 hours just for me to like unlock level 9 of the sniper, and I needed the dual band, which is level 10, and I was doing so poorly with that gun that there was no way I was going to complete the challenge ever. I think the highest score that I got was 4,500, and that was playing against absolute idiots, so there was no way I was going to do that challenge, and I didn't want to lower the point value because then it's just like, oh, you're lowering the point value because you can't do it, so I'm just like, screw it, I'm not going to do it. And I probably won't do any of the snipers, just so you know. So if you're looking for sniper gameplay, it's not going to happen. I'm a horrible sniper. I'm awful. Anyway. So, like I was saying, this was very, very difficult for me. And what I learned was, you know, I typically got in ruts where I would go scoreless for very long periods of time. So my goal was to end games very, very fast. Stupid C4. If I had a flak jacket, I would have got the points. Was to end the game very, very, very fast. And basically what that meant was going back and forth, keep flipping them, cap, get the 3 cap, get the rocket launcher, get the 3 cap, get the easy 200 points, and then just keep flip-flopping back and forth, because that was the only way I was actually getting points. You know, with the shotgun, you have such a limited range that, like, I don't even think I played a single game on hijacked, which is where this would excel. Plus, knowing where the enemy is going to spawn on this map, I'm very familiar, much more familiar with this map, and this is probably one of my top 3 favorite maps in the game. That also helped, because when you're 3 capped, you either spawn by the gas station or you spawn directly south of where I am on the minimap, or now it's east, you know, kind of like behind that building. Of course, the only guy, if you were looking at the minimap, you saw a giant cluster of dudes. Of course, the only guy who is alive has Ghost, and he's coming up behind me. So I missed out on the 200 points. So that was the game plan. Just cap. Keep capping flags. And another issue that I had is that I'm not used to having Ghost. So here, by the way, I'm getting shot at, but dude runs away with a shotgun. I say, screw it, I'm going to run away too. Lost my train of thought. So it was just, you know, keep capping flags. And, oh yes, with Ghost, I kept running my usual routes, and that's something you shouldn't do when you have Ghost. I never use Ghost, so I'm always very used to running the same routes over and over and over. They're high traffic areas, people know that I'm going to be there, but with Ghost, you shouldn't do that. You should take the road less taken, even, you know, if it's going to take a little bit longer, sure, but you're going to get there undetected, and you're going to get kills, and you're going to flank them from behind, and you can just keep going over and over and over. Keep flanking. And that was an issue that I had for quite a while, until probably around game 15, where I really started to realize that, don't do that. Where I shouldn't do that. Anyway, game's over. I didn't really get to the post-commentary, sorry. 5660 divided by 8.7 minutes. That's around how long it is. Or the round was. I think we ended at 118. So that's 8.7 minutes, which goes to 650 score per minute. So I actually did the challenge, and I was so glad when this was done, because this was way, way harder than I thought. I'm not used to being a Slayer. I'm used to having those defensive options, or those defensive things to fall back on. And when you don't have those and you roll with them constantly, you do things that you probably shouldn't do. And that was an issue that I had. So thank you for watching, and don't expect any sniper gameplay, and go check out the Destiny channel. I'm sure I linked it somewhere earlier when I was talking about it. Go there if you like Destiny. Go there if you want to learn more about Destiny. Go there if you like me for whatever stupid reason. Or don't if you don't want to. I don't care. It's no skin off of my nose. Next episode, Type 25. Also post-commentated. Bye-bye.